Hey everybody, this is Squirtly. First off, I'm going to say, I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy with school. First year of high school just started, and stuff like that, so that's fun. However, it has been kind of busy-ish. I've got like 4 projects at the same time in history, which is kind of weird. But, yeah, so now, this, as you can see, is a random matchup battle, free double. I don't know who this was against, obviously. It was a random matchup. I'm going to say, if the quality on this video isn't the greatest, I apologize. This was recorded from my phone, of my DS, because I don't have a flash card or anything like that. So, yeah, I just did that, imported it to my computer, or exported or whatever, to my computer, and now I am post-narrating it. So, let's get into this battle. It's been over a minute. I'm going to turn the volume on this down. But, okay, so, as I'm going to lead off with Among Us and Reuniclus. This is my new Trick Room team. Yep. Among Us and Reuniclus, he leads Tyranitar and Cresselia. Pretty standard stuff. So I'm going to use Rage Powder with Among Us to draw the attacks away from Reuniclus while I set up Trick Room. Rock Slide is still a possibility, but that's not going to kill Reuniclus. I know that for a fact. So Among Us takes Fire Punch very well, and Psyshock unfortunately is going to kill it, just because it's specially defensive, not physically. So Among Us is gone, but he did his job, so that is all well. Reuniclus gets Trick Room set up, and Sandstorm doesn't really do anything. Yeah, Cresselia gets Lefty's back. So I know what Cresselia's item is, at least. It's not running anything like a Citrus Berry. So, I'm going to send in Escavalier because it immediately threatens both of his Pokemon, and accordingly he switches both of them out. So, he goes into his Salamence, which has Intimidate. Unfortunately for me, Escavalier loses attack and doesn't really affect Reuniclus. And then his Tyranitar is going to go out into Scrafty. Now, going on into Scrafty didn't really change much, but Escavalier is going to Mega Horn his Salamence, and that will, or her, I don't know, but Salamence, and that does actually a good bit for Intimidate having hit. And now Reuniclus just Focus Blasts, and that's going to get rid of the Scrafty because of Sandstorm. Tyranitar, I don't know if it was Chopal or not. I don't remember if I ever saw an item. If I didn't, then it was probably Chopal, because I never actually got to Focus Blast it. I was trying not to Focus Blast it because Chopal, but oh well. So Salamence is going to go back into Tyranitar, which is bad because I chose to use Psychic. Escavalier is going to Mega Horn the Cresselia, which does a little over half after the Intimidate. Bug Gem would have easily just demolished this Cresselia without the Intimidate. Psychic doesn't affect the Tyranitar. I was going to try to finish off the Salamence with it. And Cresselia uses Swagger just to try to prevent Reuniclus from attacking. Sandstorm, once again, kind of pointless, because nothing is affected by it except for the thing with leftovers. So I'm going to pull Reuniclus back just because I do not have the greatest luck with confusion. There was one battle which out of 17 or 18 turns of me being confused between my 2 Pokemon, I only ever got through it 1 time, and I lost that battle because of that. So I'm going to go into Chandelure because that's my only thing left. Intimidate lowers Escavalier's attack even more, and once again doesn't really affect Chandelure too much. So I'm going to go for the Mega Horn on Salamence again, and it still does a decent bit for being at -2. Swagger comes in on this Cavalier, which now brings him up to standard attack, and that's all good. But now I'm confused. Sandstorm is going to hurt Chandelier. Not too big of a deal, though. So he withdraws Cresselia. This guy switched a lot. Tyranitar comes out. And I believe I hit myself in confusion here. Yeah. Megahorn probably would have done quite a bit to Tyranitar. If maybe not kill him, but it would have done quite a bit. But no, I hit myself. But Shadow Ball does take out Salamence, which is nice. So it's 2-on-3 now. But Trick Room wears off, which is bad. Because this Tyranitar threatens two of my Pokemon, Chandelure and Reuniclus. I stay in and let Chandelure die, because I know that to win this I'm going to have to set Trick Room up again. And Cresselia goes for Thunder Wave on Escavalier, so now I'm confused and paralyzed, and I don't have anything to switch out into. So I do get through and use Megahorn here, but I miss the Cresselia. And that would have killed it, but no, I missed. So now I'm going to send in Reuniclus. And this was like the deciding point of the match. Tyranitar goes for Crunch. And Reuniclus is going to live this with 3 HP. I love this Reuniclus. Lives with 3 HP. Cresselia uses Swagger on Escavalier, expecting Reuniclus to die. So Escavalier is now at +2. And I'm already confused, so yeah. I get through the confusion and use Megahorn again and miss the Cresselia. Now Reuniclus can set up Trick Room. Escavalier is like the slowest thing in existence right now. It has like 7 speed, something like, no, not that low, but something like that. Really low speed. And I snap out of confusion, get off another Megahorn through the paralysis, and just demolish this Tyranitar, because I'm at +2 at this point. And crit did not matter, I don't think. I don't see how it could have. And Reuniclus is going to finish this, almost, with Shadow Ball. Cresselia barely lives it, but Sandstorm is going to take it out after it kills my Reuniclus with Ice Beam. And it gets a crit. So, Sandstorm will finish this, and that's the best game I've had so far tonight. So, yeah, very good game to the person. I'll try to actually start doing this now that I've figured out a way that I can at least record these. So yeah, and a video number at the bottom in case you want to go watch it or download it or anything like that. So, have a good day tomorrow or today or whenever it is for you. And yeah, see you later, people.